All right, we're Songs Hotbox Harry taught us, and thank you so much for having us at the National Music Sanctuary. And our first song is Never Ending Dream.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Where sun was blue and moon was high, and I saw both them dancing in the sky. Band was playing, standing upside down, so jumped in the river and started to drown. Well, I couldn't swim, so flow downstream. Gotta escape this never-ending dream. I gotta get out of this crazy dream. I was looking for. I knocked and knocked, the woman opened the door. She said, the boy looking for, don't live here no more. She turned to a witch and started to scream. Gotta escape this never-ending dream. I gotta get out of this crazy dream. I gotta escape this never-ending dream. When I woke up, I was lying in bed with all these crazy thoughts dancing around my head. So went downtown, feeling free from harm, when I saw a babe with my best friend in his arms. And she was laughing at me as they were making a scene. Gotta escape this never-ending dream. I gotta get out of this crazy dream. I gotta escape this never-ending dream.
Hey, Magnus, what's this next song called?
Rosie. Rosie, Ain't You Glad?
Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, have you heard the news? My new love released me. Just a couple of weeks after I let Rosie down. Now, Rosie, ain't you glad to hear my broken heart's the news all over town? And I see you laughing as you walk down the street. Now, Rosie, ain't you glad that I'm the clown? 'Cause when I said goodbye, I tried to break it easy. I said, Rosie, I can't fake it face to face. But soon enough, my new love felt the same. She found some man to take my place. Now, Rosie, ain't you glad that the tables had turned when I woke to find her gone without a trace? Now my pride tells me to sit right back and take it, and to pay the price for what I got myself in. But Rosie, I'm feeling sorry for myself, 'cause what you're doing now, it's a sin. 'Cause you could have any guy in the world, why did you got to be with my brother Jim? 'Cause you could have any guy in the world, why did you have to go with my brother Jim?
All right, we're songs Hotbox Harry taught us from Big Sur. Thanks again to the National Music Sanctuary. This next one's called It's Cool, I'm Fine, and it goes like this. Well,
it's cool, I'm fine. You don't have to drop a line. Just say hello to friends you know and see what I am up to. It's cool, I'm fine. Maybe someday in due time I'll be nice and stable, ready and able, shooting the breeze with you.
Well, it's been a year or so since you first freed me, and since then I've been treated like a child. You call me up and brag about your misery. Well, don't you know these mind games drive me wild? I haven't said your name since way past Easter, and I do believe that I can safely say that I will be the one to face the future, if you will be the one to stay away. 'Cause
it's cool, I'm fine. You don't have to drop a line, just to say hello to friends you know and see what I am up to. It's cool, I'm fine. Maybe someday in due time I'll be nice and stable, ready and able, shooting the breeze with you.
Since we've been dreaming, and since then it's been far more tears and smiles. You call me up and say that you don't need me. My heart feels like it's walked 1,000 miles, but still she pleads and tells me that she loves you. Says hold on girl, hold on with all your might, 'cause one day he'll wake up and see he loves you, and then it will have been worth all the fight.
'Cause
it's cool, I'm fine. You don't have to drop a line, just to say hello to a friend you know and see what I am up to. It's cool, I'm fine. Maybe someday in due time I'll be nice and stable, ready and able, shooting the breeze with you.
This next one is called Pink Turns to Gold. Go back to your home, light a candle in the window, and when pink turns to gold, it's been said before, it's been the most confusing journey, and when dreams become real, you'll see the fear turn to stone. Silent faces you left behind, circling around, you choose to stop and see the movies and the factories. Kick out for your Sunday shoes and stop to rest a while. Don't let it slip away in the bright recurring memory. And when pink turns to gold, you'll know, you'll know. If you've been here before, don't speak 'cause they won't understand you. And when pink turns to gold, you'll know, you'll know. A song within a song. It started quickly, but it won't take long. When the clouds become clear, you'll sense them near until the silence grows to something that resembles laughter. Blinded in radiance, you'll stretch your arms out to purple skies that have all been planned out. Gaze up to reach the towers as they call for you. It's where you long to be, sanctuary safe from the cold. And when pink turns to gold, you'll know, you'll know. Until the silence grows to something that resembles laughter. Blinded in radiance, you'll stretch your arms out to purple skies that have all been planned out. Gaze up to reach the towers as they call for you. It's where you long to be, sanctuary safe from the cold. And when pink turns to gold, you'll know, you'll know.
This next one is called Sleepwalkin', Sleep Talkin'.
Sleepwalking, sleep talking in the middle of the night when the stars are full and bright. though that's all now it seems. My open heart shining in moonlight beams.
All right, well, thanks everybody. We're here at the National Music Sanctuary, and we just had songs that Hotbox Harry
Almost.
wrote. Tell me again who we just witnessed, because they were good.
Yeah. Songs Hotbox Harry taught us. You can just remember Hotbox Harry.
That's all I ever do
Yeah,
remember.
Hotbox Harry.
Yeah,
Okay.
for some reason, I don't know why, that one sticks in my head. Yeah. So, wonderful sound, you guys. Reminding me a lot of Bakersfield. Just some great honky-tonk in there, and I want to talk a little bit about where that sound comes from and how Hotbox Harry kind of became Hotbox Harry. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well, Hotbox Harry's kind of a mythical man that was traveling through town, and Mike, who is
not Big Sur though.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I
right.
don't know where they met.
I think Arcata. I think.
Arcata.
Yeah.
And Mike met Hotbox Harry, and they struck up a conversation, and Hotbox Harry gave Mike an essential list of songs. And that's like the impetus for the band. That's what the band was born out of. So we started just from kind of this classic Americana, country, old school rock and roll, and then out of that Mike started writing the songs, and now we have an album of all originals. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's great. It's a wonderful sound. So the impetus of the band is this conversation with this character who's real. He's not fictional.
Who actually continues to write music. Also,
Hotbox Harry does.
There are new songs coming in from Hotbox Harry.
Okay.
Yeah, there have been since we started.
And any of the songs that were played tonight, were they part of Hotbox Harry's list of essential songs?
Yeah.
Oh, they all are. Oh, sure.
All of them are there.
Oh, yeah.
They really all are. I mean, seriously, actually, that's. I think that's completely clear. I mean, we do cover songs too,
Right.
but there are most of the songs that you hear that you wouldn't recognize right away would be Hotbox Harry.
Okay. So talk to me about why create music in Big Sur, California. You know, you guys have a great sound. You know, you could take it on the road. You choose to stay in Big Sur, California and work the Central Coast. What does that give you as a band?
Well, we got crappy automobiles, so it's kind of hard to get out of Big Sur. But you know, lots of communities have a certain affinity with their performers, and Big Sur is noted as a lot of rural communities where people kind of self-reliant, and they like their entertainment, and they like their musicians, and they know they're musicians, and they support. It's not just lip service. In fact, you know, I've been doing this a long time, and I've invited a lot of people. Oh, sure, I'll be there at your gig. Well, when people at Big Sur say they're going to be there, they come, and they stay the whole time, and they're singing along with the songs as if they've been listening to them all their lives. And any musician would love to be in a community like that.
Right, so you're appreciated. You know that any gig you put on, you have an audience to play to. So there's that. But I mean more in the sort of the sense of, you know, the Central Coast of California. What is that particular? What does Big Sur give? How does Big Sur in some way, or does it, imbue your music?
Well, I know that a lot of, if you listen to the lyrics of the songs, of the originals, it's all about Big Sur. I mean, it completely is about, like the Pink to Gold that we did tonight, I completely picture that as the pink to gold changing on the mountains as you drive down Highway 1, just at that golden time,
right.
You know. So, yeah, no, it's absolutely part of it, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about part of the function of the National Music Sanctuary is to kind of talk to the internet community, young artists out there that are trying to like get a band together and aspiring to write songs or maybe writing songs. And it seems to me that the industry itself is completely on its head. There's all sorts of things changing with the way we distribute music and the pirating that goes on. So, you know, what does a musician do in this day and age to kind of position themselves well, to build that career and to move forward? I mean, what would Hotbox Harry say to the aspiring?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear this.
I know.
I'm going to do it immediately.
Totally.
I'll do it tomorrow. Tell me what
Well,
it is.
I think Hotbox Harry's, you know, he's a traveling hobo houseless maybe, so I don't know if he gives the best advice on how to make money off of it, but I don't think any of us are trying to make money off of it, so I think that helps us feel pretty happy
But
with
money
it.
isn't necessarily
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say with the question.
Yeah.
It's more, how do you keep that mojo working
Yeah.
when, so much of what we do these days is either pirated or just given for free, so there's not that paycheck or the hat going around at the end of the gig. You're really pulling from something deep inside yourself and saying, I still got to do this thing.
And I think that's what it is. I mean, the more for us, and at least for me, the more times we get to play, even if it's in a small bar or like we did tonight with a very small audience, all those opportunities are given to us here locally. In fact, it's good, more or less. We are as busy as we want to be almost. And then if you, on top of that, if you are able then to bring in new music every 2 weeks or every month, a new song or two, and you kind of keep on refreshing what you're doing, what else do you need?
Yeah, and
it's a beautiful thing to be able to do that. And I can say personally, I came from Sweden, 30 years ago to America, and now I get to play in an American country band. Can you imagine? I have finally arrived.
It might be the first Swede ever that's played in an
Exactly.
American country band.
So for me, then it's a dream come true.
Lead singer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
It, yeah.
And we get a lot of feedback from the audience that they think we're having a good time. That's a lot of times that's the feedback that we get, that it seems like we really like each other, and we do. We really like each other. We're really enjoying ourselves. We don't have a set list that we stick with. We don't have solos usually that we stick with, like you go there, it's that long, not at all. It's all completely live on stage. If they're dancing, Mike will say, dance emergency, and then we just keep playing it and extend the solos, and we're really interactive with them and really reading, like, oh, they're not into this one, we cut it short. So I think that helps us get a really good rapport and a fun show.
Right, and that fun then becomes contagious and makes people want to come back and see you and keeps it fresh for you guys because you're not doing the same old road stuff. So it's a win-win. So basically for the kids out there, what they said was keep it fun.
And dance.
Dance.
Don't get into the business part of it because that's not that much fun is what I'm hearing. Try and stay fun.
But I have to say though, we don't want to diminish also the fact that we have just recorded our first album.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So where do people find that if they want to buy it?
They find that on hotboxharry.com, of course, online. Anything you can Google Hotbox Harry and you'll find both the Facebook and the website. But then I think we're going to put it up and down the coast in lots of stores.
Oh, great.
And I want to say that basically you need to get the hard copy. Here is where the money comes in, where we're actually going to get a little money for the gas.
Right.
Is when people actually buy the hard copy.
Right.
So if you want to put
Don't pirate.
Don't pirate.
Don't pirate.
If you want to put
Stop pirating.
If you want to or to put your money where your mouth is, or whatever the expression is, then buy the hard copy CD. It's a great way to support music.
It is really the only way to support music these days
Yeah.
because so much of our music is uploaded for free
Yeah.
through file sharing. And I know I do it too, guys. I love it. I pirate. I didn't say that.
No.
But I have.
Yeah.
And what happens is when we do that, these guys don't get what they need to keep playing. And
Well,
so
let's all just feel bad when we pirate something
Yeah.
because the artist is not getting really what he
Ashes.
deserves, and so I'm going to try to have in my own life a little more respect for artists and buy the darn CDs instead of getting it off of YouTube, and to try to funnel that money where. And we all know the musicians don't get that much money. There's a lot of businessmen in there that need to get paid first, but still, you got to be hopeful.
Yeah, you do really have to be hopeful and helpful. And the thing that I see now is YouTube has just recently gotten into the market of they're buying labels right now. They just bought up 3 big labels, and then they have this huge music licensing purchase merger that's going on that's in all the blogs. So it's like the old system that was once the studios got taken over by YouTube, and everybody started doing the file sharing and then uploading their stuff, and now YouTube, as far as I can tell, is becoming basically the old, because they're taking 45% of the ad share. If you're someone like me and we throw up these videos on YouTube and we build a fan base and people start watching them, eventually maybe we can make some advertising dollars. But if we want to go to YouTube and do that, they're going to take 45%. So it's sort of like...
There's another thing that's going on right now that I experienced, that we experienced, and I had not been really in a recording. I had been in a recording studio before, but not with my own band.
Right.
And we went to a recording studio on the Central Coast, and I don't know, I mean, the bottom line is that it was very inexpensive. It was beautifully done. It was a camaraderie and a great feeling and a great engineer, all the equipment you need. And that's the thing that has happened. It's so it is actually so inexpensive and so easy to access gorgeous recording opportunities.
Right.
So that has made that. This is a
the
good thing.
traditional barriers of having to find someone, you know, pay your dues, play
Yeah.
in a club for a long time till somebody from Chess Records finds you and says, hey, I want to give you some money so you can come into a studio. That's done because we can pretty much do a lot of this on our own these days. But the problem that the bad side to that is that now there's this flood of media out there, and so how do you distinguish yourself from that blizzard of media, you know? And there's lots of theories. Mine is to just keep creating, and hopefully eventually someone will like say, wow, that guy maybe should get a little money for what he does, because then he could do more.
That would be the day.
Yeah, that would be the day, wouldn't it? So I think we're pretty much going to wrap it up unless there's anything else you guys want to add. We can go to hotboxharry.com. We can buy CDs. We can go to hotboxharry.com. We can find out where you guys are playing on the Central Coast. And probably if somebody wants to book you,
And the official
you can find
CD
out
release.
out there. Official CD release.
December 16th.
December 16th.
We put a lot
kiddies.
of work into it and into the physical CD. It's all paintings, the
Oh,
front
wow.
and the back
the
and the
artwork
inside
is just
and the
incredible.
CD. And
If you don't have that, you don't have the whole experience.
Absolutely. And you can do it on vinyl, or you're going to do it on digital download CD?
I think
Hopefully
vinyl.
Hopefully
Nice.
vinyl,
Well, good luck
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, that's great. I love those old artifacts. All right, guys. Well, Magnus,
Thank you so much.
thanks
for
a lot for
having us.
coming out. Tara,
Thank
thanks
you.
very much.
Thanks
Hal,
for having
very
us so
Keep
much.
playing. All right, guys. That's a wrap from the National Music Sanctuary. Thank you.
Where sun was blue and moon was high, and I saw both them dancing in the sky. Band was playing, standing upside down, so jumped in the river and started to drown. Well, I couldn't swim, so flow downstream. Gotta escape this never-ending dream. I gotta get out of this crazy dream.